See you then.
Hey,
Good morning.
I'm doing my schoolwork.
You are?
Yeah.
You look like a student. So we did set up a computer here, and he's doing his Google Classroom schoolwork. We are working on things around the house today a little more. We decided to do away with the blinds, the 80s blinds. And so I took the brackets off. We're going to have to paint that. The trim, we're trying to figure out what's going to happen with the trim. Some trim has to be painted. All of this must be painted. The top trim, Andrea's trying to figure out if she is going to do it or not. And until then, it's probably going to just stay looking like this. I might just do the white trim. I really don't like painting. I have issues with it. And here's the old fridge. It still has to be taken out. Andrea's mom's supposed to come over tomorrow, Grandma. And if she brings a dolly, then I'll take the fridge out. Good morning, Doogies.
Good morning.
Is there something you wanted to tell us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mommy's not making pancakes, but went home to make waffles, and I was waiting for that snack.
So you ate your breakfast, and now you're waiting for Mommy to make you something? Yes. She's going to finish up on a project, and then she's going to be right with you.
Okay. Make waffles with me.
Yeah.
And pancakes.
We're leaving the curtains open a little more than usual during the day, and it gives out this really nice natural light. Makes it look really beautiful. Okay, so those have been painted over there. And to answer my own question, that middle trim right here, I am going to paint that.
It gets quite greasy up in here, so I just cleaned this off, and guess what we're gonna have? Some Aunt Jemima Buttermilk Complete Pancakes. Just add water.
This is actually something we used to buy in Israel all the time. Don't ask me how or when. Not my favorite, but it's a mix, so it is what it is.
Okay, I don't know if everyone knows this, but there's always this box that just doesn't open up with a thing. This is meant to use to level off the measuring cup so that you get a full, like, even cup. Am I right?
Okay. We need 2. Oh, yeah. Look at it, Mommy.
This looks super good. Alright, what do you do with this? Stir it around, make it all wet, hold the bowl with the other hand. There you go. Doing a great job.
All of it wet.
Yep, go ahead. Get it all wet.
One at a time.
Good job. Doing great.
Water, water, water. Get really, really wet.
When you're pouring stuff, you have to commit. This might be too thick.
It's not too thick, Mommy. I love it.
Oh, you do?
You're nice at cooking.
You're nice at cooking. That's what you did. You made all this.
For you?
For us. We're going to feed our whole family.
Yeah, me too.
That you are part of the family.
Yeah. Even Kitty and Rudy, Mommy.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Raphael's done his schoolwork.
Raphael. And me.
Yeah.
And Grandma and Grandpa and Zeb and Daddy.
That's right.
That's all of the family have.
And Grandma and Grandpa in Israel, too. Those look like cakes. I mean, the mix always makes it so much better. I don't know. That just looks delicious to me. Yeah? We're gonna have some real...
There's more in here.
Pancake syrup, too. Yes, we got Uncle Luke's. I don't know if he's from Canada or not. You reckon he's from Canada or Vermont?
He is. He's from both.
He's from both?
Mm-hmm.
We've never been to Vermont or Canada.
Yeah.
I was in Canada in my mom's belly, Niagara Falls. So my mom made this jam. We actually lost it in our fridge. We couldn't find it. It was in the door. She put it in our fridge. She made 3 of these. We've already eaten one with cheese. And now we're going to eat it on our pancakes. This is made just from cherry juice, and it's jam. And a long time ago, I showed you guys how to make jam and jelly. They call it jelly in different countries. I showed you how to make it with xylitol. Hi.
Hi.
So that it's sugar-free. And she made that with xylitol. So it's sugar-free except for what is in the natural cherry juice. There's no sugar added.
So back to the same wall. It's pretty much all done. I do have to do the bottom of that trim right there, but it does look more flush and consistent. And then the top trim, we're not sure when that's going to happen, but for what it is right now, that's kind of how it's going to be. I do have to put all the pictures up again.
Okay, there's like 3 questions that you guys keep asking. One person asked a question. The rest of you judged, but it's okay because I did ask for opinions. I'm pretty sure we're going to paint all of the ceiling white. The only reason for that is if I do change my mind, it will be easy to go over the strips with stain. So I could still have that look if I wanted to. So I think we're going to just paint it all white. The blue wall, the colors of Israel's flag, which that is similar in color, but not quite the color of Israel's flag. I wanted that color over there, just like for an accent wall for Hadar's memorabilia from his work days when he was a soldier. And he has a lot of awards. I mean, he was awarded from important people, handed him awards, like people that you see on TV. Like
Minister of Defense.
Yes, high officials handed him awards. So, you know, I wanted to make a space for him to commemorate all of his awards that he got and his achievements from his job. And our YouTube plaque is also over there, but it's separated from the blue wall. But that's why the wall is blue. It's not because I was trying to be fancy. It's just because I wanted it to be like his, what do you call it, memorial, but not for, memorial for your work. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, that's why it's blue. And a lot of you said it would look better if I painted it, and I might later on, but I'm definitely not doing it now. I'm so sick and tired of painting, but we have just the outside of the house to do, and the cabinets, and the ceiling in this room, and then we are done painting. Now I know why people get $1,000 to paint a house, because it's a really hard job, and it makes you very sore, and I really do appreciate all the people who can paint very well. Oh, another question. Why did you use a paintbrush? This wall, no matter how thick of a nap you get on a roller, will not take it inside the grooves. You have to rub the paint in. This wall is grooved. It's wood, and it's rough wood. I believe it's called wainscoting. I'm not sure exactly what that's called, but yeah, if you don't push a paintbrush in there, you're not going to get it. And they're this far apart, 1 inch apart or so. So there's like no way that I was going to roll it and then go over it with a brush. So I just decided to brush the whole thing. But, I mean, it's done. It's done, okay? The ceiling is going to be like, I don't think I can do it. Honestly, so I think that's going to be up to Hadar whenever he wants to do it. But it would look so much better if it was done. Seriously. And I know that. And hopefully Hadar will do it.
Insert boxer sigh.
Boxer dog. Every morning, those dogs. They're literally 2 years old in their head forever. Boxer dogs. Yes. They're so naughty. Do you have a boxer dog? You know what I'm talking about then, because they're all the same. They're naughty dogs.
How do we spell they?
They, They.
They?
Yes. And Rafael is doing a lot of good schoolwork. One of his assignments is to measure. What ended up happening is that we measured for inches with a ruler, but you can't precisely tell what the measurement is, because if you change the zoom levels, then that changes too, right? We made sure to annotate the work, and Rafael told the teachers that he hopes that his answers were correct, but the teachers already answered and said that they are going to check each child's individual answers and make sure that if it's 1 inch off, then it most likely is correct, and they will award them full points.
I'm just reading your comments. They're all good comments. Thank you, guys. You saw me paint, and Hadar helped, by the way. Yep. He helped do the sides up here and the top over there, and I just painted this entire wall minus the top of this one. So
all of what's above Andrea's reach, minus one wall.
Killed me.
Hey, your coffee's waiting for you.
Thank you.
It says will. Will you go drink it?
I will.
Alright, I think it's time for me to get off the couch. I'm filming everyone from the same spot. E-A-T-I-V-E. Creative. Get out of my life. Get out. Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to go outside. And I'm going to wipe down the Adirondack chairs and put them on the concrete instead of on the floor, because it's really making a huge mess on the side of the chairs. It's actually really nice out here today. So I'm going to put them right here instead of over here, just for now. When we go over to the fire pit and have a good time over there, then I'll move them back, but I'm going to leave them here so they don't get a bunch of dirt on the side of them, and I don't want them to rot prematurely. It's hot out here. It's wet out here a lot. Somebody broke something. Don't know if that used to be a shovel or what. And Rudy's digging holes again, so we're going to have to put some dirt there. Got to put some dirt over by the fence. I put some rocks there so she would stop digging, but she didn't stop. You can see how dirty they're getting. You even see that? It's so bright out. Let's go over here to the one that's in the shade. Yeah, that's not looking good. Clean that up. Nice. Oh, but look at this also. There. Don't know what that is, but somebody's like got an emergency vehicle or something out here. Can use this bench as a table or extra seating here. Makes a nice little area to sit down, huh? Yes, it does. I gotta go. You got a stick. Bring me the stick. She's not gonna bring me the stick. She's trotting. I made some kale chips. They are nice and tasty, but the sticks out of them you cannot eat. Now the other brand that I bought of kale, you could actually eat the sticks, but this you can't. So instead of picking through the sticks, I'll just eat it and then get rid of the stick.
And this is the after. So that's why it's blue. She already explained it. It looks much cleaner, I'd say, and much more modern as well. And you can tell that things are not straight. It's not necessarily the pictures, but the wall and how it is. We've already talked about that, so no need to repeat.
Probably put some white curtains right there.
Yeah, to cover right here.
Yep.
Yep. So right now we have those blue ones.
For privacy, I'm going to take the blue ones down because they very much clash with the other blue.
Normally what we do is we have it at least halfway, if not the entire thing, for privacy. And while it doesn't look terrible, much better than these, she wants only the best.
I bought those curtains at a yard sale. They were $5, I think. They're not cheap curtains, so I was like, oh, good, I have exactly this. I have the tan ones. I'll put the blue ones on my
these, right?
sliding glass door.
Which?
I have the tan ones like that. They're not especially cheap. So I was like, great. And then I got them home, and they were all stuck together, glued together. I was like, how did this even happen?
Ta-da! Florida life. They weren't really taken care of, Abigail, that's why.
I think they sat in her garage or something in the heat and just they melted together. I'm still gonna use it, not right there. I'm gonna use it somewhere else, probably outside for the kids, like where their little playhouse is. So, not in here though. It's really bad. She's loving that chair right there. So Daddy uses that chair to help Rafael with his schoolwork.
It's a stool.
It is. Very good, Abigail.
Correct. She likes saying that.
I don't want to.
You can't? You have to turn around, right? There we go.
She's scared to use her leg.
Yeah. Rafael learned the very hard way how to get down, and he's super good at it.
Yeah, he is.
Excellent getter downer.
Yeah.
Because I can't see it.
What do you mean?
From behind.
Which way to get down?
You can't see anything from behind, so look at it while you're looking forward, and then get down.
You have to know the
There's nothing
actions.
on the floor.
You do the correct actions, and then you'll
Good
get
job,
down.
Abigail.
Yay!
Good job.
Oh. Yep. Raphael's been climbing things since he's 2 years old.
Oh yeah.
What?
Zeb was climbing.
Yeah.
When he was a year old, he was getting into window seals and everything.
Only one person goes on at a time.
I'm going to go on.
Oh, of course, because we're filming it now.
Okay.
But yeah, what do you guys think about this? This is quite modern looking in it, this corner. Yeah. Less hate on the blue.
Please don't hate the blue.
Oh, there it is. Alright, kids, so it's dinner time, and then it's bedtime. We will go ahead and say goodnight now, so we don't have to later.
Guess what, guys? Best Buy Geek Squad is here. All right.
So exciting.
Trying to use stuff up, so.
It's a real life review of how one fridge compares to the other.
Yeah. Here's a before and after. It's pretty cool. This is like the biggest purchase we've made in America.